Hello everybody, all over the world. Hello, I'm HiGPS, and today we're trying a new way of streaming, so let me know in the comments if this looks better than usual, if it looks exactly the same or worse. So today we are covering more of the Pyromania update. We're covering the Scout, the longest name you'll ever have for an episode is the episode 74, Babyface Blaster and Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol. Yeah, so those are the two weapons we'll be covering. They're for Scouts, so we'll just go over them really quick. Before going into the replays, like just some general stats of them is what I want to do. So I'm going to do something I don't usually do, and that is to do screen region, and voila. And as you can see, this is the Wikipedia that everybody can look at. So first we have the regular scattergun, as you can see here. It's what the Scout usually uses, and where does it say the damage per second? Hang on. Whoops. Let's go here. Yes, prepared as always. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Here we have the stock rifle. No, the stock scattergun has about 60 in base, and the new one has 42. So here's the stats for like the baby blaster. Right? It's like 40% more accurate. So that what means by 40% more accurate is that the shots are closer together, like clustered together like that. They don't scatter as much, is what they mean. And on hit, it builds boost, make you run faster, and has 30% damage penalty, so it does less damage. As we saw, it has less damage, and you move really slow when you don't have boost and all that crap, and you move super fast when you have full boost. And then the Pretty Boy's pistol is pretty much more health, and it shoots slower, and you're really weak against fire. So what I really wanted to show was not like these weapons, but like other stuff. So, oh, whoops, we're not there yet. Okay, so 50% more fire damage. Okay, that's a lot. And a pyro at the closest distance to you does about 153 damage a second. Alright? So it's 50% more of that. So that means pyros kill you really fast. But still, other stuff like, you know, the heavy still has, you know, one of the highest DPS in the game constantly if you just count seconds and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you the heavy has like 520, the regular minigun. So with that, we're going to go into the first replay, user submitted by Chopper, I think. So let's see, get everything ready, does it work? Yes, cool. So he's going to be playing here on Upward, which is not bad water. And just look how slow he runs. He runs so slow with this weapon. That is the spec of this weapon, is that you run very slow until you start doing the damage. Now you see he's done a lot of damage, now you see he's suddenly running a lot faster. But the thing is, if you jump, any kind of jumps, like you fall down and then you jump in mid-air, or you just jump generally, you're gonna lose a lot of the boost. In fact, absolutely everything. So this weapon is like, you shouldn't really jump. So if you're playing on a map such as Thunder Mountain, where scouts are really good, if you jump, if you use this, you will be at a disadvantage. That's the whole thing about this. Do not jump. Which leaves you, like, you will have great speed, but you'll also be slightly more predictable because you cannot jump and stuff like that. And if a pyro air blasts you, you have the choice of, yeah, trying to jump away, like, you know, trying to evade with the double jump in the air, but then you lose your speed, and then the pyro can just catch up to you. And the same goes for a soldier. If the soldier launches you in the air with this weapon, you're basically fucked, regardless. Because when you're in the air, you have the choice of being shot in the air or shot when you land, because you are predictable when you land, or you can try and double jump away and run as fast as a Devil Man, and then have the soldier just kill you anyway. So, you know, it has its downsides. So also, when you have the speed, you also gotta utilize the speed, because what is the point of moving so fast you can't actually hit anything? So that is interesting as well. See. So we see here, this is Chopper, submitted before. He's gonna be playing a Scout here. And he's gonna be running around. He's running pretty fast. Normal Scout speed is about 400 in Valve measurement of speed. Usually Scouts run 400, but with this you run actually 517.5. So it's pretty damn fast. twice as fast as the Demo Man, in fact. Yes, which is only 240. So there we go. And you see it's a lot more clustered together, the pellets, but you don't do as much damage. So you can't, like with the regular scattergun, you can actually two-shot every single class in the game unless they're overhealed, except the Fat Man. You can do that. But with this one, you have to three-shot them instead, the higher HP classes. And this thing is loud as well, as you can hear. Just gonna be running around some more with this team, and yeah, doing a pretty good job here, utilizing the speed. It's also using the pistol, giving you more health and not making you take any fall damage, but you take a shit ton of fire damage. He's gonna be using the conscious to objector thing. I hit that demo. I'm gonna be running around and taking him out as well. And one thing this is really good for is that if you don't really have to jump and you don't use jump a lot, this is not really going to affect you all that much. Having a bit of a lag there in the replay, but that's fine. So having taken out the demo as well. No, melee versus shotgun. The shotgun usually wins. And then we have an AFK heavy. You're just gonna beat the crap out of that guy. Or it's a laggy one. Maybe it has a Russian computer. Whoops. There we go. Yeah. Gotta make sure you guys know when I'm telling a joke. It's gonna be battling this engineer as well. And this gun actually does the same amount of damage as the regular pistol, it just shoots slower. So that means you're not able to churn out as much damage as fast. Keep in mind, mini sentries and the sentries are still pretty fucking good even if you have increased speed, because scouts are weak against sentry guns and strong against Demo Man, especially with this speed. Because you can do a lot of easier dodging. Because there's usually 3 things you can do as a scout when it comes to dodging projectiles and stuff like that. You could either run to the left, you can run to the right, or you can just stand completely still and move when the projectile is coming at you. So that is the three options you really have when you're dodging. So we're gonna go in to the next replay and look at that. The speed doesn't necessarily help you that much unless you utilize it.
5 minutes left in the mission.
So this is Chopper once again back on Badwater here, and you can just see like how slow he runs. I mean, look at this. This is no boost, and every time you jump, you reset. It's like, I'm slow, I need a little help. He's gonna be using the pistol, and he shoots a bit slower. You can take your time a bit more and just align the shots, but you know, regardless, if the average pistol is usually better at dealing more damage. However, keep in mind, pyros eat you for breakfast wearing this. It's kind of equivalent to a bushwhacker of a sniper. The pyros just kill you so fast, and already pyros would kill you pretty fast as a scout because they would kill you like within a second. So you gotta be careful about those. And you see, like, he has the speed. He's currently on defense as a scout, which is already pretty hard. Yes, it is scout. Don't disagree with me. And you can see, like, he has the speed, but there's not too much to capitalize on it. I mean, yeah, he gets a kill there and he gets a kill there, but there's nothing he couldn't have done with the regular scattergun and the regular speed. So right now on defense, having like super speed on defense when you're just waiting for the opponents to come at you is not necessarily too good, because you want to have a lot of damage. And this thing certainly does not churn out as much as you'd like. You can stand a little bit further away and shoot due to that it's more accurate, but it does less damage, so you know, you need to be close to do damage as well. So he's going to be running around. His pirates are completely oblivious to this guy. He has no idea where he is, and then he dies. Speed didn't really help all that much. I mean, he could done exactly the same with regular stock scattergun and have the exact same results, maybe even better. So let's see. I got a bunch of replays from this guy, and I thought I'd say this and show this. Do not fucking play on the side servers in Europe, or if they're in America or elsewhere, because they are awful. This is the side server, and you can see, just look at all these bots. There's bots fucking everywhere, and the bots have hats and they have pictures, so you wouldn't know they're bots. And yeah, and all the thing about this server is that is really bad. It has like extra, like if you type premium, you get like more damage, so all the weapons are like altered and stuff. So don't really do that. Try not to do that. So Just gonna be going on the point here using both of those weapons with insanely long names. And I think if you jump out of the water, you lose your speed, but if you just float up, you don't. So that's good. It's gonna be running back and forth here with this scattergun, then reloading and then falling back. So now he has some increased speed, and currently it can be pretty good on this map. Just to use that and go around if the opponents aren't bots. So we're just gonna see, like, they play like so weird. I mean, one thing is being like not good at the game, and the other thing is being a bot. Quite convincing bots as well. So currently there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on this server. The rest are bots, and you can just see like building like teleporters here, and they're not doing anything. You can see the game just plays very differently when everybody's bot, so try and avoid this server at all costs. If it says bot, just fucking leave the server, man. You don't need bots. Bots are for practice if you're new to the game. So yeah. Signs you should stay away from. Night Team you should stay away from because they've altered their service. UKCS has also increased damage for soldiers, demo man, and heavies. No idea why they did that, but they did anyway. Then they talk about it like they didn't. So yeah, still running around with this. You can see that it's pretty good if your opponents are bots and absolutely awful. And you know, you can just see like they're just acting so weird. There's like no real natural way of they're doing. They're just running around doing whatever. And also the bots have hats because they use like plugins and stuff like that.
Control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Yeah. Episode about bots. Bots are good. No, bots are awful actually.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
So yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, cool, he died. Alright, over. Cool. Next replay. That's actually relevant. That was actually just telling you like just hold tab and see. So let's see. Hang on a second. I just gotta do something real quick. And we're back. Problem solved. Hopefully this will get some increased FPS because it was insanely low for some reason. So let's just move on to the next replay and let's see. This is actually the next one is from Frostal. It's gonna be on the same map without bots. So it's gonna be yeah. So here we have Frostal. He's on. Oh, camera is skewed. So I guess that's fine. And oh yeah, I was seeing a near doubling of the frames here, so that's pretty good. So he's gonna be running very slowly. He's gonna be using the wrap here. Being a bit on a horror movie, as you can see, the camera is skewed. Yeah. He's gonna be running around here with this weapon and camera being skewed as in a horror movie, and he hasn't really been able to capitalize because I don't think shooting at a spy will give you more movement speed, but killing one might. It's kind of like focus on the sniper, you know, and dead trigger and heads and all that stuff. So he's opting to use the regular pistol, so no extra health, and you can turn up more damage. It's only 15 health. It's the same amount of health you lose when you wear the Sandman. So if you don't have a problem with the pyros and you like to wear the Sandman and you rarely use the pistol, you should use the pistol here, the baby boy by adventure thing, whatever thingamajig, to use that and have the same amount of health as you normally would. Just be more vulnerable to flames and never take falling damage. It's not like fall damage is a big part, huge problem anyway. Taking out a spy as well. Doing fairly well here. It's gonna be running around down in the water because you know water counters pyros and flames and stuff like that. Just hanging out with his teammates. It's gonna be running around. And he jumped and he loses all his boosts. So that is one thing you really gotta watch for with this shotgun right here. Do not jump ever if you want to keep your boost. Because once you do, you reset everything and you run as fast as a demoman, and you're really easy to kill. You have low health. And you're slow, and you're small, and yeah, you're pretty easy to hit. And also, any kind of damage you do, either with the pistol or the shotgun, and as well as the bat, goes onto the boost as well, so you can use whatever weapon you want to do that. It's pretty nice. So he's gonna be battling sniper, taking him out. The snipers are not very good when you're up against them close. Seeing a soldier with the beggar's bazooka, and he takes a fall, and then he goes down, literally. And then he's gonna be battling on the spy, calling the spy, battling another team, falling back. And you can see, because he's not playing with bots. Well, this is not the guy. I forgot who the guy was playing with bots, because we do wanna. I didn't want to point any fingers because I forgot to do it, and I won't go back and point at him again. So there we go. Keep in mind also, the more damage you do, the more boost you gain. So if they're in Girardi or you get like a crit or anything, you're gonna have a pretty quick full boost pretty quickly. And then Pyros, alright, yeah, because Pyros they got a buff and they do a lot more damage by 10% more than they usually did. So yeah. Let's see here, yes. So we're gonna go into the next replay. It's also by Frostal, and it's just showing you that having 15 extra health can actually help a lot. Because if you were the pistol, and at any point in time you have less than 15 health, 15 and less, you'd normally be dead. And that's gonna happen often. So it really helps surviving. So he's gonna opt to use just the shotgun for this one, and the pistol. So it will be interesting to see what Frostal opts to do here. And this replay is actually kind of long, so we're going to be speeding it up a bit. Just to see like what he can do. So he's going to go and battle a spy here. And having his machine gun pistol. Maybe a bit too fast. There we go. Now he's going to be using the Rap Assassin. Triggering the Dead Ringer. Having a very festive rifle here. Going to kill the spy. Keep in mind, now he can jump around as much as he wants. He has doesn't run as a demo man. He's not, doesn't need to do a lot of damage to get high speed first, giving away your position and stuff like that. Because yeah, sometimes as a scout you just want to be able to like sneak behind enemy lines and come from the flank. But if you're running as fast as the demo man, you're gonna be a pretty slow sneaker. So also the way you can jump is that you can jump up and grab health kits here on Freight. And by the way, Freight is the map Frostal hates the most. Yes, it's the only map he submits. Of ever playing. He's going to be battling this engineer here, taking him out, and then he's going to run away from the sentries, because sentries are good against scouts regardless. If it's a mini-sentry or level 1, level 2, level 3s, scouts are pretty bad against them. But scouts are good against demos, and demos are good against sentry guns. And demos are bad against scouts, so there you go. Balance. Neat.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
So he's going to be attacking eventually. There's the heavy here. He's going to be falling around, running around. Taking out the heaviest weak. And you can just see he can take a lot more fire, a lot more spam damage before having to fall back. 15 more health actually helps out a lot. But keep in mind, gotta stay clear of those pyros, man. They'll kill you and eat you for breakfast. But also using the regular scattergun will also make you do more damage. You just have to be slightly closer and you'll do more damage and stuff like that. And now he's on fire, gotta be down in the water, and he's gonna be returning once again. Falling back, grabbing a health kit. And that's always very important as a scout. You should learn the map and learn where the health kits are at. And then you can just run and pick them up. Especially if you use the baby phase blast thing, the new shotgun. That I haven't bothered learning the name of, even though it's part of the episode's name. There, baby phase blaster. Yeah, that's what we call it. I knew that. And yeah, using that to get more speed and stuff like that. Yeah, nice. So we see Frostal running around still. Still hasn't died though. But he's been having a forward position, being annoying as scouts, because if you can be annoying as a scout, you're doing a pretty good job. Trying not to get hit by a train, because trains are really good at killing everything. The only thing you can do is build a sentry on the train track, man. That's a bad business right there on this map. This is CP Freight, by the way. And yeah. And there's a spy, he gets taken out as well, and the enemy team has a lot of spies. No, yeah, they have 2 spies, but they have a medic as well, but they're not at any point in time going to push because they have 2 engineers. 1 is usually enough. And we just see Frostal doing a good job of just surviving, which is basically falling back when you're low on health, grabbing ammo, and then returning and putting out more pressure on the opponents. Because they haven't really seen them and they're out of position all the time, and yeah. Doing a very good job. Trying to kill a pyro, yes. Gotta watch your flanks though, as scout as well. Don't want anybody ambushing you or hitting you from the side. This dispenser's been very useful, man. He's go down, and oh, he goes for the heavy instead of the medic. Ooh, not the best choice, but the heavy goes down regardless. Okay, yes, there we go. Dealing more damage, falling back. You can see the routine here as the scouts. Trying to hit them from the side, doing a little flank, because flanking still applies, especially for the new weapon. You just have to get, you know, the boost and everything you need. As a sniper, sniper goes down in 2 shots. With the other scattergun, you would actually take 3 shots, so the sniper has a bit more time to react and maybe throw Girardi or whack you once with his melee weapon or something. And you just see there's been a lack of pushing from Frostle's team as well. Solid is his spy friend there. And they're just not pushing. They don't have a lot of power classes, so they have 2 demos and soldier, but they don't have any medics to support that. And what is it with pub servers and never having medics ever? Something about that. You should do a medic duty once a day, 1 hour a day. It's only healthy for you and the entire community. And he's been using the pistol not too much, but having that extra 50 in health used a lot. You can just see he's been surviving so much. No, I'm not terrible. That scout was terrible. What are you talking to me for? Alright, so he's going to be falling back, grabbing health kit again. As you see in Frostle's been doing the entire game. He's basically been running in, doing some damage, taking damage, falling back, grabbing health kit, repeat. That's basically what he's been doing, and slowly but surely his team has been able to push into the enemy base. As Frostle's been getting a lot of kills, man. He's doing a good job. Running back, grabbing health kit once again, and then it's going to jump up here and grab more health kit probably. Yes, keep in mind also when you have more base health, each health kit heals you more. I'm not sure how many percent the smallest health kit heals you, but the middle health kit heals half of your total health, while the biggest one always heals you, but yeah. So he's going to be using this pistol here, shoots less, you have more time to align your shots and stuff like that, does the same amount of damage per shot, but shoots a lot slower. Shoots 4.7 bullets per second, while the other one shoots 6. And I think they actually had a medic now. Yes, they have a medic now, so that's probably why they're going to be able to push here. And he's going to be forced to fall back once again, and then the spy just comes and kills him, because that's what happens. Eventually, you die. So Frostlock getting about 16 kills in that replay, plus minus the dead ringers that don't count for some reason. And we are going to be moving on to the next one. That is... Yes, it's titled... that was all the user-submitted replays, by the way. Thank you guys for submitting. At the end of the show, we will have our own raffle for just the submitters. But we'll also do the regular user raffles. We actually had 2 raffles today because I'm feeling pretty good. But I'm not too satisfied with how this new method of streaming works with my replays. It doesn't work as well as I'd hoped. But hey, we're testing this, so let's just remove this. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. It's back. Let's see if this actually helps. So we're gonna. This is me now playing on payload Thunder Mountain, and as you can see, on this map, there's a lot of fences that you usually jump over as scout. Like as a scout, there's no problem jumping up here, but when you lose the speed, suddenly the map plays very differently. So we're just gonna be using the shotgun right now, and not the pistol. We're gonna use the babyface blaster, and we're gonna blast some baby faces. Gonna do some damage. You can stay, because it's more accurate, you can be slightly further away from your enemies and still do damage, but you know, when you have the speed, it's a lot hard to aim, man. If you ever try this out and you have higher speed and you already have troubles shooting people with the regular scattergun, you're not used to the scout speed, running as the speed of a jet is probably not gonna help either. And now we jump and we lose all our speed and we run so slow as a demo man, in fact. So we're gonna be battling this other scout here. It's gonna be trying and be annoying. There's a battle here. Try and get him. Come on. Get him with the pan. Yes. Got him with the pan. Mission accomplished. We can sleep well tonight. So we're going to be flanking from the side here and hitting this heavy, and we're just going to use our superior speed to run away and, yeah, do a lot of damage. Be annoying. Not really kill anything, but just be annoying. Be like, hey, look at me. I'm here. I'm here. You should pay attention to me, not the cart, because I'm a scout and I run fast, and thereby you should pay attention to me and no one else. And there's a sniper. He's like, alright, I'm not even gonna move. We're gonna be falling back and run up here. Can't catch me because I'm so fast. Oh shit, I can't jump over. Okay, back. Okay, you jumped down on your own. Alright, good. I'll just grab another health kit over here and use my superior speed to get back into position. There's a demo here, and he goes down to 3 shots. And there's another scout here. Gotta be careful, lost a lot of health. And I'm gonna be falling back as a pyro as well. Just being annoying and being distracting is also cool. Because if you're a scout and you're doing what I do and get like 3 people after you, that means there's 3 people on one guy that's not pushing the cart. So that's what I'm trying to do now. You see, I'm trying to lure them back, and that's a good strategy using this weapon, especially if you're on defending as a scout. Just try. You see, like, there's me, all right, and there is 1, 2, 3, probably gonna be 4 and 5 people chasing me, and my team with absolutely no defense. Well, one sentry's gonna have enough time. So down we go. So you can just see that. Just being annoying and being distracting and getting as many people to follow you, not if necessarily if you do like a lot of damage and you get like 1,000,000 kills. You can still do pretty well just by distracting them from their target and be like, hey, look at me, you should pay attention to me, not do what you're supposed to do. And if you do that, you'll notice that your engineers will have time to set up their defenses, people will get into position, the demo will have time to get their sticky traps up, and so on. So as of right now, we're seeing clear like pros and cons of using this shotgun right here. Slow at first, but really fast later, and you shouldn't really die. So we're back here once again on Thunder Mountain here, and we're going to be defending once again. And I'm just going to show you how hard it can be to hit if you have full speed and you're not completely used to it. So we're going to be running back and forth here. There is a pyro down there as well. Falling back, falling back. By falling back, I mean attacking right on. Right on. That's what you do. And you can just see now, also what I want to mention is that you want to spam attack, like shoot. You don't want to shoot to do a lot of damage, you just want to shoot. And here we go. Epic Scout duel commencing, but it's not so epic. So he can't hit me, and I can't hit him either because we're both moving so fast. Okay, I got 1 shot there, and just can't hit anything. Oh, yes, got him.
Predictable.
Because he was going for the health kit. That's how we got him. And there's a soldier there. And the soldier comes and shoots a rocket and just kills it in 1 hit. Because the direct hit is good if you hit directly with it, and it does a lot of damage. So yeah, that was all deserved right there. So. Let's just move on to the next replay, and I don't think I'm actually gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play something. So there we go, Yukon final. And we just die instantly to scout that's already on the fucking point! You see how slow that is? Just scouts are supposed to be good at CP maps, right? Right? And then just fucking this. Fucking just die instantly, 2 shots. Oh. Yeah, that's the speed of a demo man. That's how fast a demo man would get there if you did not sticky jump ever. But one thing you can do, you could like one thing that is really like demoralizing is fucking just if a soldier whips you as a scout, because normally that has no effect, but sometimes it does. It's like, oh, you're so slow, let me help you. So now we have a lot of talk going on in the beginning of the game, because this is the new map, SD Doomsday, and we're going to be using this on this map, and it can actually be pretty good. If you manage to get full speed, you can actually cap the intel pretty quickly, and we'll see that the jumping, like not being able to jump and maintain your speed is actually a huge downside. So you see a sniper here, and you know, there's a heavy as well, alright, just going to run around, and there's a full health kit right there, you're going to grab that, yes, reloading, and they're going to be falling back. Taking out the sniper, and a heavy's going to have into the lunch pool, and none of that. And since you can't jump, the map will play very differently, because you can't jump, and that means you can't jump over here, you have to run around, and if you want to get up here, there's like no shortcut you can take. And it's also going to be interesting to see how it plays with the ramp. So the intel is there, and it's a spy trying to face stab a sniper. I'm going to help him with that. And then we have rush squad right here. Billy and John just waiting there. Now we're going to grab the Australian, and we're just going to be running at full speed. There's a demo down there. We don't give a fuck. Die, demo. Yeah, come on. Come on, bring it on. You can't hit me. Yeah, I'm just going to fall back. And getting on the lift. Getting on the left. Yes, there we go. We're on the left. The left is going out. Running back and forth, running back and forth. No, shit, there's a mini sentry. Alright, okay, just gonna run off the platform by myself, right? Run out, running up again. Okay, can't jump. Okay, we're back on the left. We're back on the left. Dun, 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 capping it. Our team is doing a great job. We will hold this position here. We're constantly moving so we don't get sniped or anything. We're gonna do this pretty good. Come on. Come on, wait for the rocket, wait for the rocket. And there's a bunch of bombs. We get blown to bits. Damn. But it's pretty close. So you saw like the jumping part there, like really limits you to how you act on some maps. Yeah, some map. So we're gonna go into the next replay and look at what Scout is really good at, and that is like if you have max speed on 5 CP maps and you don't do like that fucking dirt replay we just did, you can actually do a lot of damage. This is gonna be control point well. Fairly underplayed map in my opinion. I think it's actually pretty good, but most pros would just argue there's not enough choke points, only 2. Stalemate. That's usually what they say. So we're gonna be running around, and the gates open and medic goes down to a sniper, and ooh, there's a bunch of bombs there. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna be running in here. That's a demo, just doing the spam damage, getting our speed up. Don't want to kill him, or we want to kill him. We just have to do damage first and get the speed up. And now we actually jumped in midair, so now we run like we crapped our pants because you run so slow. And one thing that is also important to note is that when you run so slow, it's easier for spies to disguise as scout. And one thing that is good for a spy is to disguise as scout. And that is mostly because of a couple of things. I'll tell you this for you spy players. If you disguise as a scout, you still have the same hit boxes, like the boxes that make you detect if you get hit or not by like shotgun, rifles, miniguns, stuff like that. The scout actually, if you look at him, he leans a lot forward when he's standing still and running. So if you're disguised as a spy, your head will be like around here, but you won't see that because you're disguised as a scout. And since the scout already runs slow as fucking shit with this gun with no boost, it makes it a lot easier to be a spy disguising as a scout, and stuff like that. So yeah, just gotta be very careful about that. So I know I, for instance, always think like scouts running this one because you can't really see from behind what gun they're using. Always looks like a spy and always spend an excessive amount of time. So here we see having speed pays off because we're inside their base now. And we're just gonna run and grab health and oh, epic battle commencing! One shot. Okay, miss. Okay, out of bullets. Fuck. All right, grab health. Grabbing health. Dun, 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 dun. And we're gonna be grabbing more. Oh, there's soldiers around here. Oh, okay, we'll have none of that. I'm just gonna run over here. There's a demo he hasn't seen us. Sneaking up. Till we get close enough. Dealing the damage. Taking out the demo. All right, we're gonna be falling back again. Bye bye. Gonna be vrooming away on the soldier that was chasing us is still up top. He's so slow. And now he goes down and we're like, yeah, come on, bring it on. Can bring the pain. I hit absolutely nothing with the speed. So with that, we're gonna move on to our last replay, which is pretty cool. And that is if you have a lot of speed and you're playing against a lot of players that is not used to what's coming up, you can actually survive pretty long. Surprisingly. Okay, so now we run at the speed here. So let's see. Yes. Okay, ready. Let's see how slow this is, man. There's a soldier with crits. Holy fuck! Okay, he misses. We miss. We build some mover, and okay. 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. You see how long this replay is. So let's take a look here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. And we're like, yeah, just running around here. running here. Yeah, look at me, look at me. Yeah, running around. Fuck. So that was about 12 seconds of survival there, but that was pretty cool. You can just see how you can run around and survive with this weapon. So this like doesn't make you more lethal, but you can reposition yourself more. You can be more annoying. You can distract more. But I'd say regular scattergun and pistol is usually the better choice because you don't die ultra fast against pyros. So with that, we are going to move on to everyone's favorite part. Cool, my TF2 crashed, but that's fine. We're not going to stream anymore TF2 right now. And you know what that means? It's raffle time. Yes. So everybody that's has a user and is watching the stream has a chance to win in this raffle. So we're going to include everybody this time. So I'm grabbing it now. And if you just logged in, you're too late. That's too bad. So we're going to be doing a couple of raffles today. We're going to be doing the user raffle and the submitter raffles as well. So I grabbed that. So let's just get everything ready here. Also going to go onto our favorite website, which is random.org. In a second. So I just got every single user here. Frostal is not in here, so fuck him. Of course, we all love Frostal. So we have 32 people currently. So if you're watching this and you don't have a user, that sucks for you. So I'm gonna go to random.org. So let's see here. Yes, there we go. And it's 1 to 32. Let's hope you're not AFK, because if you don't answer within the given time limit of me just saying whenever, you won't actually win. So let's see if we can bring this up here. Screen region. So let's bring up the random number generator. Yes. So we're just going to be clicking this for a while. Generating some numbers, and we get the number 11. And if that is the same guy that has won 2 times in a row now, I'll be fucking surprised. And that is the Hardslub. That guy. Hardslub. That's him. So if you could be so kind to type your username, like your Steam profile, on the chat within a couple of minutes, I will add you and give you the stuff. So we'll be right back with the winner right now. So we're back with another winner. The first guy was AFK, so this is Artrop, and he can pick one. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Pick one. All of these items are donated by users that watch the show and wants to give stuff away from the raffle, so that's good. People pulling out of their own pockets, like I did earlier in every single raffle. So he's gonna pick one, hopefully pretty soon, and then I'll be talking about the next topic, but I think you guys already know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna hate it. He wants the critical kills. Alright, so congratulations with the critical kills, strange part. Yes, there we go. Accept. Okay, make trade. Make trade. Alright, so that concludes that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when the next episode is going to be because I'm going to have to do some computer maintenance because my computer is full of dust and it's giving me like low FPS and stuff. It's probably some buttered dust inside my computer, like a lot. So I'm going to be trying and fixing that later. But the next replay is going to be, like I said before, if you paid attention, it's going to be the Scorch Shot, the new toy for the Pyro. So send replays of you using that to your advantage or disadvantage or whatever. Yeah, so with that, I'm probably going to be streaming later as usual and stuff like that, so keep a good look on HiGPS.no and my YouTube channels for stuff, and thank you guys for watching so much. I would do a heart, but that's not my style, so I'll give you the finger instead. So thank you for watching, and you guys are awesome, and you're the smartest ever.